Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7 Blind Commentary. And today I'm looking at episode 17 of Season 7, title is To Change a Changeling. And with that title, I'm guessing that we're going to be seeing more Steve. Though it's probably not going to be about him, the title at least, because he's already changed, he's already a good changeling. It's probably going to be about those changelings that he talked about in Triple Threat, who are still rejecting the new ways and still want to act as they did before. Which, if that is the case, that's really cool that they didn't leave that hanging for that long. I mean, just 2 episodes later and they go back to it. That's not what I'm used to for MLP. Usually these things, it takes a while before they get brought up again. But it's neat. After the season finale from last season, it's good to see that the changelings are getting so much focus and aren't like just being allowed to fade off into the background. It's pretty cool. Maybe we'll even see Chrysalis, though probably not. Anyway, all I know really for sure is the writer, and it's Kevin Lapin, a new Season 7 writer who wrote Honest Apple, which honestly is probably my least favorite episode of the season so far. It didn't really do much for me. I mean, it did have one of, I think, the top 3 rarity memes of the season with the guitar scene, and that's the best part of the episode. But yeah, it was kind of not really that great. But that doesn't mean that this one will be bad too. I mean, he didn't really make a great first impression, but that's no reason he can't turn it around with this one and come up with something much better. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this started. Okay. And here we go. Oh, that looks different. Oh, both of them.
Hive. I told you I could do it.
Ship times.
Well, not exactly straight, Starlight. We've
yeah, she's not exactly straight.
Equestria, and we still have to walk.
Neither are
It's
you,
like
Trixie.
12 steps away. Before Chrysalis's throne was destroyed, the closest magic would have gotten us was way over there.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy do you think Thorax is going to be about our surprise visit?
Definitely 10. I mean, who wouldn't be happy at the chance to marvel at the overwhelming talent that is the great and powerful Trixie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trixie, we're coming to offer Thorax encouragement and support. His letters make it seem like the responsibilities of being the changeling leader are a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
I know. That's basically what I said.
He's dealing with the wants and needs of his subjects, redesigning the Hive, a dread Malworth wreaking havoc outside.
It does sound like a lot, but are you sure that last thing is real?
The dread Malworth? Sure it is. Thorax said it's like half bear, half mole, half raging pile of claws. Now that the changelings don't feed on
I
the
hope
love
we
of
see this
everything
thing.
around them, plants have started to grow back.
Yeah, I can see
Malworth
that.
keeps eating them all up.
Malworth. Uh-huh. You're just trying to scare me, but it won't work. Because not only am I the great and powerful, I am also the unscarable Trixie!
I'm sure. Still has a problem with changelings.
Rex also mentioned a terrifying-looking changeling who greets visitors but is actually nice? Nope.
And I'm not nice.
Uh-huh.
Starlight, you got us here. I'll take us home. Teleportation spell, go!
Good job.
Nope.
That nope. Reminds you of Ruby's nope.
My little pony.
Yeah, this is going to be a good episode. I don't think you can have a Starlight Trixie episode and not have it be a good episode. I just love those two.
Faithful and strong, sharing kindness. It's an easy feat, and
Magic makes it all complete. Very best. So here we go. Captured.
What are you waiting for? Use some magic to get us out of here!
Calm down, unscarable Trixie. We have to find out what's going on. Thorax might need our help.
We need our help! Teleportation spell, go! Teleportation spell, go!
Yeah.
Teleportation spell!
Why do you keep doing that? You know it doesn't work that way.
I know, but this is my process.
I captured these trespassers.
Starlight! Trixie! It's okay, Pharynx. You can let them go.
But they were lurking on our grounds. In the old days, I would have already feasted on them.
Oh.
Well, that's why they're called the old days, because they're old. We don't do that anymore.
Oh, Steve. Wow.
Yeah, I like the old days better.
Oh, God, this guy.
What are you two doing here?
We wanted to surprise you. Surprise!
Well, it's great to see you. I'm sorry about the welcome committee.
I thought Ember helped you get more assertive so you could deal with all the renegade changelings who didn't want to change.
Oh, she did. Really helpful. I was able to convince all of them to change. Except one of them. My brother.
Your brother?
Yep. Pharynx is my elder broodmaid.
Oh, yeah. You guys have the same... shape?
What a ridiculous comparison. We are nothing alike.
Stop doing that!
I wonder if DWK will have a name for him.
Oh, well, how about I show you the rest of the hive, where it's less loud and bangy?
Aw.
There have been a lot of changes since you were here last. I'm trying to start some new activities, since the only thing we did before was haunted patrol. There's theater. Swing dancing.
Okay.
Once a week potluck lunch. Ooh, and who can change shape and organize craft time? This guy.
I am really impressed,
Nice.
Thorax. Hive, all the activities.
Go! He did it again! Pharynx dumped an entire can of black paint on me! He said my fuchsia color wasn't intimidating to our enemies. What enemies?
I am so sorry. I promise I'll talk to him.
You're the ruler of the Hive, Thorax. You need to do more than talk. Well, maybe not everything here is amazing.
Seriously, Thorax, what is up with your brother?
Pharynx used to be head of patrol, but now we're peaceful and there's no need to patrol, so he just stalks around the hive making everyone miserable. The other changelings are sick of it, and if I can't get them to accept love and friendship and change like the rest of us, everything I've done here is at risk.
Oh, that look. Yeah. Of course.
We know a thing or two about
She
what
can
it's
break
like to be
Trixie.
outsiders. Maybe we could talk to him for you.
Make her give
Really
in.
think you could help?
Thorax, if there's any pony who can help your brother, it's me. And with Starlight helping, it might
Oh.
take slightly longer, but I guarantee we can do it.
Thorax, we're ready to start work on the trail of plans to lead the Malwerf away.
No, I have to head outside. You're sure you're okay handling Pharynx?
Absolutely.
Wow. What is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, we totally got this. So, how do you want to play this? I'm thinking good pony, bad pony. You yell and blast him with magic, while my natural charisma will convince him that...
Yeah.
Starlight?
I think she has a different idea.
Thanks. I know when we first met, it didn't go so well.
I put you in a bag. I thought it was great.
Right. So, not a big fan of the vines, huh?
They're a safety hazard. An enemy could hide in them or use them as weapons. I don't even know why they're here.
Because they're pretty?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, totally. We get you. But maybe don't express how you feel by destroying them?
I don't take advice from ponies. The only thing I take from you is breakfast. At least I used to.
You know, you're a lot like us.
Doubt it.
It's true. Do you know who Twilight Sparkle is?
No.
Well, she's the most well-liked, studious, do-goody...
Surprised this guy just doesn't leave and go find
She
Chrysalis.
sounds awful.
Oh, you'd hate her. I used to. She made me unsure about my place in the world, which led me to act out against her.
And I used to be a dictator who ran a village with an iron hoof.
Really? Maybe you two do understand me.
Yes! We do! But now, Trixie has come to terms with being second best, and I no longer control ponies against their will. And our lives are so much better for it.
Wow, so you're both losers.
Oh.
Get away from me, or I'll do to you what I did to the vines.
Well, Operation Lead Malwarf Away is coming along. How'd it go with Pharynx?
Your brother is, challenging.
Oh, that bad, huh?
It wasn't great.
You want to talk it out? You can come with me to the Feelings Forum.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Steve.
It's a place for changelings to express their feelings so we all gain a better understanding of each other. It's really helped bring the Hive closer together.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a blue changeling. Sometimes I feel like I'm a purple changeling. But here I am, a green one.
You can be anything you want to be. Be blue one day and purple the next. Be both.
Yeah, you can control your appearances.
But then I feel like I'd be living a lie.
It's very brave of you to share something so personal. Does anyone else have similar concerns?
I used to, but craft time has given me such a creative outlet, I feel great now.
Everyone loves craft time.
Definitely. Well, everyone except for you-know-who.
Yeah, you-know-who spends all his craft time making spears.
He's scary and intimidating. You-know-who makes me uncomfortable.
He makes us all uncomfortable.
Everyone, please! I understand Pharynx can be challenging at times.
That's an understatement. He lined the hallway with thorns!
He teaches little changelings to growl and hiss.
My soup's too hot! What? I thought the Feelings Forum was for sharing our problems.
It sounds like your lame feelings forum is for talking
That guy's the
about
best.
me behind my back.
The Feelings Forum is for talking about anything that's bothering you. Is there something you'd like to share, Pharynx?
Actually, there is. The changelings used to be a fearsome swarm. Now we sit around talking about our feelings so much you can't even stop a malware from eating all your pretty plants. I could have sent that thing packing before, but I guess now we'll just try to lead it away and hope that keeps us safe.
I don't feel safe with him around.
I'd feel safer if he were gone.
Well,
I can't do that.
it might be for the best. I mean, get rid of him.
Hey, my soup's cooled down. These Feeling Forums are great for solving problems.
Wow.
Everyone, please. If we are interrupting each other, we are not affirming each other.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Feelings Forum is over.
There's no other way. Nope, wait.
Oh.
I want to say something, but it goes against everything I've been taught as Twilight's pupil.
Ooh, then by all means say it.
Oh wow, those eyes.
Pharynx is a lost cause.
I'm all for second chances, third even, but he just seems like a bad bug.
And Thorax has a duty to the whole Hive, not just his brother.
If he keeps sticking up for Pharynx, the Hive might decide they don't want Thorax as their leader.
I think he might have to kick Pharynx out, but I don't want to be the one to tell Thorax that.
Me neither.
Liking where this is going?
Pony probably should. I nominate you.
Wow. Oh.
Thorax, we have something to tell you.
It's about Pharynx, isn't it?
Maybe?
Look, I know he's an aggressive warrior type, but when I was little, every young changeling wanted to be like that.
I can imagine. Things were quite different.
Every young changeling except me. The others would pick on me for not wanting to fight.
Look at the little grub playing with his dollies. Step away from my brother.
Pharynx never let them hurt me.
We were just complimenting his dollies.
Okay, I can understand where he's coming from here with not wanting to send him away. And that's some pretty impressive use of changeling abilities there. Wow. And then he just has to ruin
Cut
it.
it out, Pharynx.
They're right, you know. You need to have tougher skin.
Aw, that was a really sweet story. Until the end.
Yeah.
I know Pharynx loved me.
Kinda ruined
in his
it a
own
bit.
way, and I know there's still good in him. That's why I keep sticking up for him. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about?
Me? Oh, no, but Starlight has something she...
Actually, Thorax, never mind. Come on, Trixie, we've got a...
I still don't know, though.
What are you doing? I thought we agreed you'd tell Thorax he had to kick his brother out of the hive.
Maybe we don't have to. Get Pharynx and meet me at the hive entrance. I'll explain everything.
And how am I supposed to know where Pharynx is?
I just saw Pharynx.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, let's see what Starlight has planned here.
We'll just use one problem to solve another.
Oh,
I switched the
using
drill
that.
plants around to lure the Malworf here.
Yeah, the Malworf.
Changelings may not be
Or
able to
whatever
stop
it's
it
called.
anymore, but Pharynx certainly can. When it attacks, he'll save his brother, showing every pony his good side. The others will accept him, and Pharynx will finally let love and friendship into his life and transform.
I don't know.
Wow.
I know, right? Great idea. Where's Pharynx?
He's gone.
Gone like gone to the throne room?
Gone like gone. One of the changelings said Pharynx left the hive for good.
And who's gonna stop the dread Malworf I'm leading here?
Well, you probably could. I mean... you fought Twilight that one
There
time.
you are. Pharynx is missing.
Wait for it.
And the dread Malworf is coming this way.
Told ya.
That doesn't make any sense. The trail of plants should have led the dread Malworf away.
I might have relayed them to lead it back toward the hive.
Why would you do that?
I thought if Pharynx saw you were in danger, the loving, caring side of him would come out when he protected you.
But instead he's out there alone, somewhere between us and that rampaging monster? I have to save him.
I'm coming with you.
Of course you are. This is all your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be too hard on Starlight. Her heart was in the right place.
You're coming too.
Oh, right. I mean, I was gonna volunteer anyway.
Who else is coming? Fine.
Oh, sure. You can all stay here, not help Pharynx, and he won't bother you anymore. It's your choice. But remember when you didn't have a choice, when you were forced to obey Chrysalis. You might have been unstoppable.
At least they're mentioning her finally.
But you weren't free to choose. And now you are, because of Thorax. Well, it's his brother out there. And now it's your chance to prove you're just as strong and embracing
Nice speech,
love
Starlight.
as you were feeding on it. Now is your chance to show what changelings can really be. Not because you have to, but because you choose!
That was an amazingly epic
And it didn't convince
speech,
any of them, did it?
Starlight. I just can't believe not a single changeling
Wow.
was moved by it.
I can't blame them. If he wasn't my brother, I don't think I'd be here. We're gonna have to face the Malworf
Yeah.
by ourselves.
Maybe it'll be long gone and we'll find Pharynx out here alone.
Really not too worried. Starlight,
Or maybe not.
let's see this thing. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't look like that
Pharynx, what are you doing here?
scary a
I'm here to
thing.
save you.
Get out of here! Let me handle this!
We're not leaving you!
Come on, Starlight. There we go. Huh? It resisted that pretty well.
I may have forgot to mention in my letters that Malworfs have really thick hides.
Yeah, I mean, that blast, it destroyed a bridge before.
I thought you said you could beat this thing!
Yeah, with the rest of the swarm, not alone!
Good thing you're not alone.
Oh, okay, they did come.
I told you it was an epic speech.
Aw. Aw.
It's no use. We're out of practice and he's too tough.
Come on.
And strong. Too bad we can't get it to fight itself.
That's it! Thorax, remember when we were young and I made you hit yourself?
Now is not the time to make fun of me, Pharynx.
Don't think that's what he's doing, yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Of course.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah, Malwarf, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Huh?
Ooh, that looks like it hurts.
We did it. It's gone.
Oh. I mean, it could come back.
What were you doing out here?
Leaving. I'm done
I
with
mean, I
it.
guess they're not gonna kill it, but...
It's just, why bother fighting the Malwarf then? You could have left it alone.
Well, I couldn't just let it attack you.
But I thought you were done with us and you didn't care.
I never said that. The Hive is the thing I care about most.
Okay.
Well, you certainly don't
That's
act like it.
respectable.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't get excited about pretty flowers and feeling circles and
It's a feelings forum.
whatever. It doesn't matter. Even if I do care about the Hive, I obviously don't have a place there anymore.
Aw.
Actually, you do. Because we've been wrong. The Hive may be a gentler, nicer place.
But that doesn't mean we won't have to defend ourselves. Clearly.
And who better to help us do that than the only changeling who never stopped protecting us?
There we go.
All want me to stay?
Unless you still want to leave the Hive.
Why would I want that? I love the Hive.
Oh. And I guess he's going to change after all. Oh. Oh.
He did it! He transformed!
I always knew you had it in you.
Really? Because I thought you said I was a lost cause and you were going to tell Thorax he should kick me out.
Starlight! How could you say that?
What? That's... I mean, but you...
Lucky for us, you weren't a lost cause.
Lucky for me, you didn't give up on me.
So, glad everything worked out.
Yeah! Let's talk about how you not only led the Malwarf to the Hive, but also drove my brother away from it.
I am so sorry about that. I would like to point out that my admittedly terrible plan did bring everything together in the end.
Hey, do you guys want to hear the story about how I used to make Thorax hit himself?
Absolutely, yes. Now.
Well, when we were young, every changeling wanted to be a warrior. Except for Thorax. He was a little weak, and I had to protect him.
Okay, so yeah. Pretty good episode. I liked it. I do kind of, however, get the sense that it could have been a little better, maybe. Because it's the Starlight Trixie episode with changelings involved. This could have been really cool. But the changelings, they aren't really all that cool anymore. They're kind of just not. Their niceness is just being so, like, emphasized that, it's kind of a bit weird. It's a big change from how they used to be, and I know that's kind of the point, but it just feels like almost too much. So, I mean, in the first episode of the season, in Twilight's Fantasy, she sort of envisioned the Hive having troubles adapting, and that would have, I think, been more reasonable than all of them but one at this point completely starting to take after Thorax. And some of them even, like, being softer than Thorax, and I don't know. Like, why was he so special in the first place, I wonder? Why was he able to... if they all, deep down, were nice and kind and soft like that, why was only he able to show it while Chrysalis still had power? Well, I guess it could just be because he's special, and that's why he has a special form compared to the others when he transformed and is now the leader. But I don't know, it's just kind of weird for me. And it was kind of funny just seeing these ridiculously nice changelings, but at the same time, it was almost too much, you know? And Pharynx was also too much, I think. I think that character could have been toned down, and instead of being like so ridiculous and unlikable, could have been just more a more serious character, and just someone who, like, they could have done it a different way and made it not so like off-putting. Though, because all that really did is make me want to see him leave too. I just immediately concluded, yeah, he shouldn't be here. He should be off finding Chrysalis. And, like, why are you keeping him here? This is not going to work. And then, of course, they told the backstory, and that kind of changed things. Though at the same time, it still sort of made him seem really annoying and awful. So, I don't know about that. It's kind of a weird feeling. Like, I don't like this guy, but I guess there is something there. He does actually want to protect Thorax, so he's not all bad, but at the same time, he's pretty obnoxious. I just think if he had been a more straightforwardly serious character, it could have been better. And he could have been a more interesting character, I think, as well. Because right now, I just don't think anyone is going to like this guy. And maybe it'll change. Maybe when he comes back in the future, he'll be better. When a different writer takes over for him. But just here, it kind of, yeah, it wasn't the best thing. And the monster fight also was a bit underwhelming. I mean, we haven't really seen a monster show up in MLP in a while now. Like, can't even remember the last time. That used to be a common occurrence, but, like, when was the last time we actually fought a monster? I can't even remember. It wasn't Season 5 of the Bugbear, was it? There has to have been one between now and then. Though, I can't really think of one. Huh. Probably forgetting something obvious. But, yeah, this, whatever it was, Molworth, I think, or what, Molworth? I didn't quite, it was a weird pronunciation. But, yeah, it was kind of not that cool compared to, like, old MLP monsters. Though they were never, like, really all that awesome, but they just looked better, I think. This one was kind of lame. And the fight, well, it was kind of underwhelming, and I do kind of question how Starlight only shot one laser beam at it. Like, try a little harder, Starlight. You're really, really powerful. Though, of course, I know it can't be about Starlight saving the day. The episode, that would kind of throw things off. But it's just one of those things, like, I know she's really powerful and really good, so why isn't she doing more? It's kind of a moment that takes me out of it a little bit. But, yeah, despite all I just said, I did still enjoy this episode. I thought it was pretty fun. Starlight and Trixie, always going to love that combination, and I'm actually starting to like Thorax as a character. I didn't really think much of him at first for his first few appearances, but he's growing on me. I kind of like the whole neurotic, overly nice changeling king or whatever. It's an interesting thing. And he's just generally likable. And yeah, it was pretty funny and pretty entertaining, and not a bad episode at all, though I just, again, do kind of think it could have been done better. And maybe that's the writer, or maybe it's just some of the ideas, but yeah. Good, but kind of left me thinking just how it could have been a bit different. Anyway, hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.